Peace of Christ to all of you. This is the website of the BBC. You know, all of us, we know the BBC News. In here, I'm sure most of you don't speak Arabic, so you don't know what is the news is about. I could not find the news in English actually in the same page, but I did a translate in Google Translation the whole page. And this is a translation. Saudi girl requests a divorce from her husband. But this Saudi girl, she is 8 years old. Now, she is 8 years and she is asking for divorce. And in the news they are saying she is married to him from 3 years. Which means she was 5 years old when she did marry that man. And he is over 50. The same age as Muhammad, he was 54 when Aisha, she was 6 years old. And by the way, 5 years old or 8 years old, this is in the Islamic calendar, which means she is younger, because if she married when she was 5 years old in their calendar, it means she is 4 years old in our calendar. She is going in her 5 maybe. Every Islamic year miss 11 days as total between our years and their years. Now, we did speak many times that Islam approved child abuse, sexually abuse, and they sell their daughters for men who pay for them. Because, don't tell me that the girl, she agreed to marry this man when she was 5 or when she was 6 or 7. This is a little baby. She have no idea what is the word marriage mean. You pay money, your father will give you to someone. This is the Quran, and this is not my explanation. You will see in here, this is the Divorce Surah, chapter 65, verse number 4. And this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, which means the reason for the surah to come down. I will post the link next to the video. It says in here, divorcing girls who they are too young. This is why they didn't have their period. So in Quran, it's approved very well to have sex with girls who they are very young. You see it? Those who they are too young. I'm not translating. I'm not explaining. I'm reading your Islamic explanation. This is the best book of Islam explanation for the Quran. It's called Asbab al-Nuzul. So, Allah, the God of Islam, because He is so merciful and He is so loving, abusing a man in the age of 60 to rape a little girl, she is not even 5 or 6 or 7 years old. You see how merciful the God of Islam? No comment.
With little girl, she is not even maybe a 1 week or 2 weeks old, because as you see, it's radia, which means she's just drink milk. I don't know. This is what your Imam saying. He's saying sexual relationship by hugs. Read with me. This is your Islamic site. As you see, this is not my website. All kind of sexual relationship, like touch with desire. Look at the desire. And hugs and tafkhid. Touch with desire, or hugs, or putting your private part between the legs of that little baby. This is his explanation. I'm reading just exactly as he wrote. I'm not adding one word. He's saying, doing that to a little girl, she can drink milk only. She's a radia, suckling, girl. It's okay. You can touch her in a sexual way to enjoy her. You can hug her in a sexual way. It's okay. Or you can put your private manhood between her legs to enjoy her. Now you tell me what you understand from that. Your mic.
Okay, don't forget that this baby, okay, this Radia is a wife is a wife. Okay, I'm allowed to have a baby wife, okay? But did I have,
Baby wife.
do I have right now a baby wife? Your mic.
I don't care if you have a baby wife or not, but how your God allowed you to have a baby wife, man? She cannot even eat. She's still in her diaper. She do poo-poo. How you take her as a wife, how you enjoy her in a sex way. How? Explain to us. What kind of religion this religion would allow you to have a baby wife? You have it, you don't have it, your religion allowed you. You can do it because in Islam it's okay. So how you can have a baby wife who do not have teeth yet, who cannot even speak yet, who say, come on. How you can have sex with a girl like this? Your mic.
Well, of course, God. You are a human, okay? You shit in the...
Of course, God, which means having sex with a girl she is 1 week old, is right. Did you hear it, guys? Of course, God is right. So you approve your God teaching you such a teaching? Your mic?
He's God, man. He is God. God allow me, gave me forbidden and legal and illegal stuff. Okay. God gave me a special case. He's a special case. He says that you can marry a baby, okay, but you don't practice intersexual, okay. Christian Prince, put the standards for a girl to reach 18 and get married. Okay, God says a special case that baby you can marry to a baby, but you don't but your do
Your penis.
big bang bang. I don't know how can you say it. Okay, he said. You can touch her, okay? You can touch her.
You can touch
but
her.
when she reaches 9 years old, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
Okay? So what's wrong with...
So from the age of 1 week or 2 days of that little girl until the age of 9, you can have all kind of sexual relationship with her, and what's wrong? So if we go and see you in the bedroom with the girl, she is 2 weeks old, and you are playing with your private part between her legs, doing masturbation, it's okay in Islam, right? Your mic.
We are talking about a special case, my friend. You don't understand.
What do you mean a special case? This is allowed for every Muslim man to do. It's not a special case. In what case? It's a teaching for you to do. You are allowed to do it. Your mic.
Did you see any Muslim got married to a baby 1 week?
How I know? If you are allowed to do it, it means you are allowed to do it. That's what we care for. Allah allowed you to do it. Are you saying that Muslims don't follow the teaching of Allah because it's disgusting? The question is why Allah is allowing you to do such a thing for a little baby. Even dogs and cats don't do that. Your mic.
Well, he gave me the permission, but I did not do it, and I never heard about, anybody did it, okay? But I have the permission. So what's wrong? I never did it. Nobody. So what's...
You get the permission. This is the story. Allah is giving you permission to have sex with one day girl old, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, What kind of God this God is? I got the permission, but I never did. Because you live in the West, if you did it, you go to jail. Do you see, guys, what kind of God we are talking about? Is that God? This is Satan himself. God don't allow such a thing. Jesus, he said that those who harm the little ones, they will burn in hell. Those who harm the little one, they will burn in hell. And this man, he just told us that Allah promote him and allowed him to have sexual relationship with 1-day-old girl.